Hi, good evening, everybody. While the boys get prepared for literally their biggest game in a decade. All right, we got to get this show on the road, folks. As we know, the boys are in Long Island, and we're either going to be 2 points behind them with 3 games in hand, or we're going to be 6 points behind them with 3 games in hand. This is huge. If there's a regulation win, that is. This is big. This is big, as we know. The Islanders' last 10, folks, are 5-2-3. The Sabres are 6-4-0. So the Islanders have lost 2 regulation games in their last 10. They've got their season back together, which is kind of surprises me a bit, to be honest. I'm not writing off any team. Like Ottawa, I don't expect Ottawa to go away. I don't care who they lost to last night or how they lost. It doesn't matter. This time of the year, like Ottawa got hammered by Chicago. I think they'll bounce back next game. You know, this is really some tough games. The Sabres on the road. The good news, 19-9-2. The Islanders at home, 19-11-3. It's going to be a good one. Now, other games of notice. Columbus is at Pittsburgh. Vegas is at Florida. I believe that's it, right? Of the games that really we have interest in. Yeah, that's the 2 games. So, Vegas at Florida, Columbus at Pittsburgh. We'll keep our fingers crossed that the home teams do not prevail in those games today, as Florida and Pittsburgh are at home and we're on the road. So we'll see. We'll see, guys. Now, going into this game, guys, I don't know if Samuelson's out. I just don't know at this point. They've called up Lawrence Pilot. It's not a good sign. It's really not a great thing either. I mean, it is what it is. We'll just have to make do. But it seems like the injury bug is catching us too in this final stretch so far. So it's like, we'll just have to grin and bear it and try to get through. You know, we'll just try to get through. My guess is we'll probably see Comrie in nets. He's won his last 4 starts, I believe, right? I think we should go with Comrie. I think it would be, I just call it a gut feeling, you know? I know we roll the dice with whoever we put in nets, but at this point, goaltending's what's going to make or break this stretch run, and we need one of these 3 to really step it up and try to at least take the bull by the horns. At least try. Because I know that Anderson's probably the most reliable, but we need one of the younger guys really to step it up down the stretch, I think, to get in. So, again, guys, the Islanders are playing pretty good. This is a huge one. We're coming off a back-to-back, as we know. We played a good game yesterday. It's going to be hard, I believe, myself, to bounce back from a loss like that. See, those are the losses I get concerned of. Bouncing back from a loss like that will be tough, but it's a young team. It's an unpredictable team, as we know. All year long, the Sabres have been very unpredictable. We'll just have to see what they do, you know? I'm a little nervous for this one because there's a lot on the line, guys. There is tonight. I don't want to sugarcoat it. There's a lot on the line. If we lose this in regulation, that's going to really hurt a lot more than yesterday's loss. This is like the 3 games in hand evaporate in 1 game if we lose this. Really, you know, we need to win this game in regulation. So I'm hoping we win in regulation if we win. If we win in extra time, of course, I'll take that too. If we lose in extra time, we'll figure it out, you know. But as long as we don't lose in regulation today is the main thing. And look, this is the month that we're either going to realize that maybe we should have stepped up and got a goalie at the deadline, or Adams will look really smart if we still got in. But hey, you know, I'm just going to go with it, guys. And what else can we do? I was hoping for these games to happen this year, and here they are. You know, there's 20 games left to the season, and we're the team knocking on the door still right now, this moment, to get in. You know, we got 3 games in hand on the Islanders and 4 points behind them. They're eventually going to cool off a bit, somewhat. And the Penguins are, You know, we would be 2 points behind them, would be so big. If we had those 3 games in hand and 2 points behind, it would be so big. So I really hope the boys win this game. I really do. The Penguins, guys, I kind of think they're going to get in. And not because of any other reason except they're the Penguins. Not because they're 9 games over. It's not that. It's Pittsburgh. You know, there's so many Stanley Cup rings in that dressing room. I don't want to count the Penguins to be the team that we got to catch. It's got to be the Islanders, guys. We got to catch the Islanders. And, of course, stay ahead of Ottawa, Florida, Washington, Detroit as well. They're all in it, too, all these teams. So, guys, I'll leave it there. We'll see tonight. I'll summon up the courage and watch the game like you, and we'll just see what the boys do, and hopefully we will come through looking good and win this game. I really hope so. It's going to be a painful one to swallow if we don't get this one tonight. So I'll see you guys tonight. Let's go, boys. Let's just take all the odds and throw them in people's faces and say we don't care about the odds, and let's get this game and continue in our quest to getting in this year, because this is a key moment tonight. This is so key. I don't think I even got to tell you guys. See you tonight, guys. Let's hope we're talking about a win then. See you then.